$30. We'll make it 7. No.
Hello. Who is Breed 12 a.m. doing? Excellent. Hello. Thank you for joining us for Dream Daddy. Are she, her your preferred pronouns? Look, I know. He just expected you guys to like have that knowledge. Oh. So he just put the cart before the horse. Before I get started, I'm gonna first start by saying I'm sorry if I clear my throat a bunch. I'm trying to hydrate right now with a crisp, sparkly bubbly. It's a lime flavor. Right now he does send it. Right. Right. Brandon, are you familiar with Dream Daddy? Esco? I'm gonna try my absolute damnedest. Perfect. I'm so excited for you. As you can see, we're off to a great start. Just let the theme song take you. Is that good? All right. Let's go ahead and hit this. The solo from Kid Charlemagne is the... Oh, nope. It's gone now. Yep. Oh, Esco. You wait for this phrasing. Parents. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. I'm a cat. Good morning, Manda Panda. Aww. Yikes, Dad. Oh, yikes, Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Who's parenting who here? Dad tip 77. Don't smoke. Don't do it. Okay. But if I like... I'll try and keep it. Yikes. Sorry, team. I don't know how... I truly don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having a good time. All right. So now, as far as like my gameplay, I think what's gonna happen is that I want to play and like I don't know if I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna go for like what my type is in dudes. I think I'm gonna go for like off the wall, weird, interesting handles. Some of these bodies, and all bodies are beautiful bodies. Some of these bodies are just a little weird. Oh, Esco, but we only just started like 5 minutes ago. I am good to be here for probably like 2-ish hours. Maybe more, depending upon where our dad date takes us. Yeah, will you be able to pop in? Excellent. Guys, what kind of dad bod should I be? I'm really thinking thick tank bod. Thick tank bod. I'm gonna move my boom mic just so that it does not let me put my face directly to the microphone. Model him after Chet. Oh, honey. Okay, yeah, so that's probably better.
As the ultimate.
Look at this cheekbone. Like, I feel like the only human being who's ever had that sharp of a cheekbone is David Bowie, and I mean that in all of the best ways. Snatched. All right, hair. Gotta be really creative with this here. I don't like how immediately it's like hair. This color. Eyebrows, still blonde.
Well,
People like things. People do like grapes. I don't know, Brie. What do you think? Pink hair? We all thinking pink? I'm feeling pretty pink with the hair. Eyes. Oh, God. Ah! Some of these are really okay, and some of them are progressively worse. This look he's got on his face right now is exactly how I look at Alex every time he is Chet, every time he has just tried to like to play like me in a general sense. Tell me something I don't already know. Oh, he works for a corporate, so that's a little out of the question. He wishes, though. If he could, he'd probably have, like, this color hair. Like, very lavender purple. Like, this is hysterical. I think we're good for this. I think this is where we're at today. All right. Terrifying. This guy is trying to sell you something and you don't want to buy it. What are you talking about? Okay, all right. Now, I feel like we gotta do more of a nude lip. I'm gonna go with this. I think we're going with this one, actually. Oh, finally, the brows thing. I fixed that. Ugh, that was bugging me so bad. Well, aren't you actually supposed to, like, have your eyebrows darker, like, one shade darker than your hair? I feel like that's always been the, like, TM girl rule I've heard. Ooh, you right. But so that matches. If I have, like, gray eyebrows, is it, like, a dead giveaway? Yes, Brie. If I have gray eyebrows, is that, like, a dead giveaway that I dye my hair? Like, as a dad? Like, clearly you can see that I am aging. I don't know. I mean, I feel like right now this dad might be, like 40, but with a good skincare routine. I think. Oh, I didn't even look at different shapes of brows. Oh, nervous. I definitely forgot that we were supposed to be trying to make this look like you. We're not, because we're already so far away from that concept. Please don't. All right. I think. Oh, yep. Done. Easy. Oh, this is the hard part. It could also be the easiest part. I feel like if we're gonna have a beard, we gotta have this beard. I don't know. Kind of feeling no glass. I feel like the glasses just take away from the eyes. Wizard dad. Yeah, I don't feel like you can have wizard dad, like, kind of glass. No? I think I am feeling some rimmed circular glasses. Piercings. See what we got. Hell yeah, let's go. All right. First and foremost, it's always this. Hank! Hi, bud. Clothing. Guys, I feel like there are several right answers here, and I'm upset about it. Well, while that is something you would absolutely wear, I was more thinking like this.
Damn.
Oh, for real, let's go. The shirt with the stars. Oh yeah, that's a look. It's brilliant. Looking good, daddy.
Name that dad.
Oh, here we go. This is my time to shine. Okay. All right.
Be that dad.
Be that dad. Ferbert Ferguson. Dad tip 47. Don't skip the corners. That's not only a dad tip, but also a Wendy's tip. Wendy's hamburgers. Corners. That was the thing we used to say when I worked there. You don't skip the corners. Don't cut corners. Did you fall asleep packing?
God. This dad is flawless. I love him.
Clearly. Just Absolutely biologically related.
Yeah.
110%. Great.
Excellent.
I got most of it done, I think? Searching around the room. It looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Guys, do we feel like Ferbert should have an accent? Because I feel like you should have an accent. What kind of accent do you think you should have? I can do 3 really good accents. Accent number 1, we can be a cowboy, baby. Accent number 2, Russian dad. Accent number 3, just so thick Louisiana. We have the rest of the game to decide, and I can switch this up, so we can marinate on this one. Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little albums. Whoa, I haven't seen those in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. This is a cute ass baby. Look at them. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen.
Are you gay?
Oh.
Or both?
See, in this moment, I so desperately want to be a gay dad.
Gay dad. Gay dad.
The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with the sunglasses on. Nice! Halloween, when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You could then decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in mirror and realized you were afraid of dragon. Seeing yourself inside dragon's mouth was realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse face. I'm not making fun of her in the picture. I'm making fun of how I just said that. Oh my goodness.
Horse face.
Emphasis on the horse face.
Horse face.
Yes, thank you. Excellent.
10K Will and Jeru's.
Does anyone want to explain to me what a Will and Jeru is? I assume it's some sort of cryptocurrency.
It could be.
Excellent. Hank, did you just say this is Shrek now? Somebody. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. Oh, hydrate. Perfect. So I've had a lot of people talk to me about Shrek recently. I might be a Shrek dad now. Amanda lunges for the photo. I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band.
Ska band.
Ouch, kid.
I want to see Ferbert fucking skanking on a stage. The Scommunist Manifesto.
Had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about the rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly, I will never stop mixing those two. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who... Ooh, oh god, here we are again. Pooped her pants during a sleepover.
Flaming tennis ball. Flaming tennis ball.
Fired the flaming tennis ball. Oh, I didn't read the whole thing. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket. Am I right? Dad, that was you. Oh, right. I was wild child. I was 6 when you did that. Okay, Amanda. I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Aww.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Nobody believes Furbert. Anyway, I gotta show this to Amanda R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFreddy's. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z?
Aww.
Dad. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Russian father Filbert. So proud of Amanda Panda. Amanda reaches down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. This is such a fucking cute photo, guys. So wait, is this game about incest? Excuse me? No. I finally decide to break the silence. That was the day we adopted you. Because we're gay dads. It's a kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. Wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your father, man, he holds my hand. He looks directly in the eyes. The calmest I have seen him. He says, "It's okay. All gonna be okay." He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. Yeah, it's his daughter, but like Herbert is the adopted dad. This guy is the biological dad. And he died. So now you're a single dad, and this is your adopted daughter. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms, like bear. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window We get it, Amanda. You break stuff.
Oh.
And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break at the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car in a position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our new cool pad. No, you're good. Long story short, it's not an incest thing. He was married to her biological dad, so that's Furbert's adopted daughter. Biological dad, he done ate it. He bit the big one. Well, that's what happened in my story. Yeah. No, yeah, I promise we're not gonna play any kind of incest games here. Sad times. I mean, you have the sad times to appreciate the good. Like moving into a new place with your adopted daughter. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer, dryer, hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer as our new place features what?
Machination.
Machinations that will not only clean your clothes but dry them directly thereafter. An upper class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than all this. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I won't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. And also, literally no one ever has to learn how to parallel park. You just have to learn how to find a parking garage and walk. It's healthy for you. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. She's probably a Scorpio. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior citizen. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 in the new house agenda? Item number 1 on any new house agenda, I promise you, guys, unpack a cup, unpack a plate, know where the paper towels are, know where the toilet paper is. Find a new gay boy toy. That is also generally on the agenda. Whose agenda? The gay agenda. My agenda. Well, first we'll need to forge a path through this solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You may have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay. You're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mowed. The for sale sign's still in the yard. Where? Where is it? It's not in this yard. It's not in this yard. And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more.
That's what happened to the for sale sign. She fucking annihilated it.
Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. See? Scorpio. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you see the dogs in the park nearby? I'm sorry. It's always got to be coffee. The dog park? Wonderful. We will get there. I got to get my hands on a nice cup of coffee, old bean juice, and I'm gonna
old bean juice.
a nice hot cup of the old bean juice, or I'm gonna be useless all day. Hi, are you dating a dad? I'm dating a dad. Bean juice. I think Coffee Dad is my favorite dad. We're on a one track lane. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Dad tip 46. Do it once, do it best. Do it right. Do it best, do it right. One and done. Measure twice, cut once. What's some other useful dad tips that we could throw out there? Got any? This is a community question. Dad tips, anybody? I mean, don't eat yellow snow is one. Did your parents have to ever tell you that? You grew up where there was snow. Okay, but did they? I think your parents wasted an opportunity. Oh, well, that's good. It's probably because you have a penis, so you were able to eat in the snow, so you knew what that looked like.
Quality content.
Quality content. What are other dad tips? Do you have any good dad jokes? Oh, that smirk. What the heck?
You just put me on the spot like that. You're the host.
Okay, all right. Well, the very first dad joke that I have is Pete and Repeat were in a boat. Pete. Oh my god, I'm tripping over all words. Pete and Repeat were in a boat. Pete fell off. Who was left?
Repeat.
Pete and Repeat were in a boat. Pete fell off. Who was left? Pete and Repeat were in a... See, it's a circle. We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our house. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make an awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me. I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table. But he is very much within my personal zone. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and you feel your face flush hot with some shame as you consider the possibility that there's in fact a bin somewhere out of sight and you're just that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. Here we go. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. What are those cool tunes, guys? Do we have any ideas? In my head, it's Hey Jude.
It's Real Big Fish.
It's actually Smashing Pumpkins.
They said cool tunes.
Is now Shrek.
They said what?
Well,
Smash Mouth?
Oh, well, you're right. Whoop.
Smashing Pumpkins would have been way more popular if they were in the hit DreamWorks film series. Shrek.
Oh, somebody said ska. Esco said ska. Hank said ska.
That's why I said Real Big Fish.
You know what I need? Glasses. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? Should I give Matt an accent?
Date him.
I don't know if we want to date him, though.
I do.
What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of dumb. Also, he only has one T, so like a doormat?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, lo-fi hip-hop is what is on these jams. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running? But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them this answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling. I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I just can't stop. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm incredibly overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed You, black coffee, iced tea, Gan and Sarah, chai, Antword? Oh.
Iced tea.
Black coffee. A classic. I don't get it. In my country, all we have is black coffee. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You. Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive band known for their sweeping soundscapes and... Yeah, Chet would absolutely date Matt. Trust me. He's not holding back here about the dads that he lusts after. I promise. I'm doing that thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Honey, this actually really reminds me for a minute. There is now a sugar plum macchiato at Dunkin' Donuts. I would die to try that. I wouldn't die to try it, but I would really like to try it. I'm just afraid of it. I don't want it to be too sweet. Heck yeah. Do you want it small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? There's only one answer to this. That was the wrong answer. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. So what is his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway, old man.
Ooh.
Hey. Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfortable. Maybe not more comfortable than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right in. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy not only seems cool, but just as uncomfortable talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at the table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new to the neighborhood. I'm Amanda and this is my dad, Ferbert. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be coming back in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste this first so we can get the full flavor profile, you know, of really appreciate the flavor sensations. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste of okay. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyways. Right, yes. That. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing! Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas. So any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, first I think I might only be able to give you a dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy's, grateful banana bread, right said banana bread.
Banana bread Kennedy's.
Grateful banana bread.
Oh.
Like the Jamrock band running by Gary Garcia. That actually has a nice ring to it. Then why on earth did he glow black? Yeah, like his aura was just, it looked like anger personified. Really? Yeah, grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's our baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saving baby to the professionals.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee! Thanks, baby.
Ooh.
See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet for just a moment. What are we thinking, guys? I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to?
I need a nap.
I should get back to unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults?
Yes.
The reason why we don't have our camera on today is because my office, our office, the office, is just full of boxes, specifically right behind where you can see. Overwatch Dream Daddy crossover fan art. Oh boy. Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. The solo from oh god, why is this so fast? I didn't click. I love this bird. Let's talk about this bird.
Meh.
This bird is how I want to be every day when I get home from work. I just want to pop it, lock it in, drop all the worries, all the cares away. Top tier bird. Burb. That bird is me. Excellent. I'm really glad. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get in some good work done. The washer dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies.
A gun.
Hello? Alex? What? Right. We have moved our daughter, Amanda Panda, straight into a neighborhood with neighbor on neighbor crime. Goodness.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I am Furbert. That is what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, am I right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda
Okay,
disappears
bye.
with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a real charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just terrorists.
God.
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2.
Yeah.
I have 4 kids. What have you done? What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude, darling.
You're just really good.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mister, actually, and, no, not anymore. He died. See, guys, canon, I told you.
Biological
Oh.
dad died. But
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, accurately aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock at the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is the perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away but stops for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at my church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Nice.
You look pretty young to me, would suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in her hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. I've broken something.
oh no!
Do you want to take a picture of it and just show everyone what this is? Why? Oh.
I can't just put it.
I got, to prank my husband, I got a 3D printed, made you look hand that glows in the dark. And to show it to him, I put it on a shelf in our armoire below the belt and had all the lights off and asked him to get me something out of the shelf. So he had to made you look at the glow in the dark hand that I paid actual United States American currency for.
$5 shit.
For a goof. It was fantastic, and eventually he will have to post this this in his little Twitter. It didn't break though, so you know, mazel. Also, I don't know if we've discussed this yet. The name Ferbertson came by because I have a Furby sitting on the desk. So I was thinking Furby Ferbertson. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway. I guess that makes sense. It's break time. Any ideas? Let's go get some fresh air. Joseph probably wants his plate back. Guys, are we thirsty for Joseph? I don't know if we're thirsty for Joseph.
No. Thirsty for coffee, Dad.
All right, Hank, what do you think? Nah, yeah, I didn't think so. Let's probably get some fresh air. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. See, and now we get dogs, guys. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? She is definitely a Scorpio, and she is going from 0 to 100 quick. For the last time. I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It is physically impossible. Not if you get one of those rat dogs. Or maybe a Chihuahua. You know, oh, that was my bubbly hitting the boom mic. Or like a Chihuahua. Alex actually also, Chet, saw a Chihuahua puppy for the first time last week.
No, I didn't.
He saw it too.
Unbelievable.
You're breaking my heart, Pops. Look at situations positively. I wonder what Dad Tip 69 is. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street. There are flowers in bloom. The faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. You see that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. Dad tip 69 is nice. That is correct. We are on you, baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We're starting to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Whoa!
Oh, fuck.
A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof, 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 woof. Who let the dogs? A corgi with a plaid handkerchief, a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck, bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Hello, did you throw that thing in my head? I like your necktie. I like your necktie. Woof. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god. Oh god. This is the cutest dog. Are your wisdom on me, tiny dog? Woof, woof. How long do I have left? How did you know? Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? I feel like the dad answer is, do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? Bork. Got it. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands and not with your face. Well, traditionally, you're not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time.
Uh-oh.
I feel like catching it with my teeth next time is the, spicy answer.
A slutty answer. Let's go.
I don't know. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Furbert, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov? Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10! She's a precious little youngster. Whoa! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no. It's happening! Oh yeah. This is what we're doing today. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Herbert's HP 80. Brian's HP 80. Brag. Amanda here just recently won the local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Wah, wah, wah. Ferber's HP 65, Brian's 70. That mean daughter? I think that means daughter. Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Ferbert's HP, Brian's HP. Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old lady with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Brian. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president, too. Of course. Amanda. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Herbert's HP. Brian's HP. Brag. Amanda's in honors, all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10 HP. Brian, oh really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teacher about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Oh, he can't win. My daughter is so cool. A few months back, Amanda started volunteering at the homeless shelter in our old neighborhood. Brian loses 10 HP. I feel like that's more than 10. I feel like that's like 25 HP, but okay. You don't say. She should talk to Daisy. She actually helped organize a food bank here in Maple Bay. Yeah, Amanda. I'm sure we could find something for you. That's extra powerful when we lose 20 HP. This game is bullshit. Herbert's HP 15, Brian's 30. What's an item? Grade card, band-aid, spelling bee photo, child art. You gotta go for the spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee! Brian, wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Get that boat! Sorry, I'm not on his team, never mind. Yikes! You lose 5 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Or did he just have to add insult to injury being such a gracious winner? So, I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence! That's where we live too. Small world, yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly better and better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye! Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell, happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling he was just trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you still had a bit of thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Yeah.
Too close to the truth, Dad.
Dad.
Let's never speak of the fantastic Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Ferberson. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. I guess I don't have an option. All dads just have to nap. Bam. All this sunlight is really making me tired because I have a calcium and iron deficiency. I don't think I got enough sleep last night because I did not take my melatonin. You slept for 14 hours. Oh shit, I took 2 melatonin. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming behind us. Herbert! Bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us.
Look at that little baby!
This is the cutest. Oh, so cute. Look at his little Pete's. Pete's! Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Bro.
Oh.
Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in ever.
Oh.
It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great.
Hey.
Yeah. I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a little while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River! He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, It has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, the next we're both fathers. Where y'all been, man?
Suddenly Jamaican.
Because I need water.
Water.
I need another bubbly because bubbly sparkling water is the best for streaming. It keeps you
Keep shelling.
hydrated,
Keep shelling for
keeps
bubbly,
you
I'll get another one.
focused, keeps you hydrated, keeps you. Can I have a raspberry this time?
Yeah.
Spice it up. You know, that's what you gotta do. Variety is the spice of life. Oh heck yeah, we should all tweet out to them. I'm gonna take a quick tweeting break. How are we feeling about Craig here? Are we horny for Craig? Feel like we are. Feel like we like Craig. But maybe that's just my personification of that. Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Hank. Where now see I gotta find my Twitter app. Chet hates this about me, but I hide apps within other little things. So like I almost never know where my apps are, and I just have to go to the search bar and search for an app.
Have them in the weirdest spots, that's all.
As we can all oh, we can't hear it, but my
Okay.
husband is playing Pokemon Shield. All right, here we go. Ready? Here's the sound we're all waiting for.
Flip that audio.
This here raspberry bubbly. Let's take a moment of complete silence and listen to the cackling. Not going through.
It's not going through.
Whoop! Grip it and
Rip it,
grip it and rip it, baby. Hey, thanks for grabbing me a bubbly. I really appreciate it. Great. I was working out in California and just relocated back to the Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing?
Oh,
I mean, Ashley. Her name Ashley.
I don't know.
She actually goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. This woman's probably like loose.
Oh my god. Be nice.
So the fictional lady we're never gonna
Yes.
meet in this game.
Yes. Be nice. Unless he says that she was a total beehole, in which case, nah.
Can I also just go ahead and point out that I said she's probably loose? That's not a judgment. Like, I'm not judging her for her loosivity.
That's a super judgy
Do
thing
you,
to say.
do you know how much tail I pulled before you? Yes, Esco, real facts. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River, and it's all copacetic.
And the twins.
And the twins!
Twins. You
Twins!
missed the-
You have 3 kids!
Oh.
Ain't life some... Who is narrating Craig right now?
It could be me.
You know what? It could be you. Cake Stan Craig is a father of 3! Cake Stan Craig? Oh, do you want to narrate your part?
No.
You can.
Yeah, it was my old college nickname.
Don't dish it if you can't take it with the accents. All right, I want you to give this guy like the jockiest accent you have. I want you to think, okay, that you are a quarterback for a high school football game. He got it because he did a lot of cake stands.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Right. He was very good at it.
Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought a river along, you know, for resistance training.
You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promise myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Jogging, am I right?
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime.
I don't know.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days.
Alright, sure, sounds great.
Alright, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off, hopefully not giving his child shaken baby syndrome along the way. You gotta be careful!
You gotta be careful.
I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy, and I asked him what in the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
Yeah.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Look at that bird.
Look at that bird.
Look at that bird.
Sorry, I saw a cute thing and got distracted for like 1 second. Animal Crossing memes, am I right? Burb. If that bird has a name, what would the bird's name be? Non-chat answers only. Because I know you have a name already in your head. I know
don't.
it. What's its name in 3, 2, 1?
Donatello.
Well, Brandon says its name is Hank.
Donatello 2.
Donatello, Hank.
Oh shit, Klaus.
Donatello, Hank, Klaus, Willinger.
Whoa! It's my child.
The first.
That's how everybody's name is, unless they're second.
Look at his nose. That nose goes on for days. It don't quit, y'all. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit and I'll text you every day and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get that dog or something.
Yes.
A dog? What? What's the dog's name? My first instinct is to call the dog Egg. Imagine walking up and somebody being like, "Oh my gosh, your puppy is so cute. It's a little German Shepherd. What's its Egg? Egg is its name." What? Yeah. Because sometimes it acts like its brains are all scrambled and sometimes it does a flop, so you call it over easy. And then like sometimes when it doesn't want to go outside to poop because it's raining. That's a hard-boiled egg. Egg is a great name. Thank you. Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take?
Yeah.
Medium-sized dog. Handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. Its name is Egg. No matter what she names it, the dog's name is always Egg. That's what it'll cost for me to give up living on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes, shuffles them. She pulls one out. This is from the McGowan College of Art School and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, but it's like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes deep breaths and rips the letter open with her teeth. See, guys, she is such a Scorpio. Like, come on. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes darts back and forth scanning the letter. Guys, did she do it? Did she get in? Did she do it? I think she did it. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, 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 blah. We regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to the McGowan College of Art and Design. Am I streaming this screen? Can I Google something really quick? I know, but I want to do it on the screen. No? Okay, then hang on. I need to Google and see if Rose McGowan is a Scientologist.
What?
I think she is.
Wait, what?
You know, from Charmed?
No, I know, but like...
Because look, if the School of Art and Design is Scientology, I'm glad she didn't get in. She was a Scientologist. She is no longer a Scientologist. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like I read that somewhere. What do y'all think about Scientology? Let's get really philosophical here.
Let's not.
That's real, though. Oh, you gotta go. Okay, bye. I love you.
Bye.
Go. Bye. All right, let's see how this scars Amanda for life. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. What even is Scientology, really? God only knows.
It's a cult.
It is a cult. Scientology is a cult, I think, question mark? Yes. I mean, it's probably not a cult.
No, definitely a cult. A cult.
Are we allowed to say that on here?
Are we allowed to say that Scientology is a cult?
Yeah.
Probably.
Decide for yourself if you think Scientology is a cult. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to come and snatch you up for sure. Where is Dan? Guys, where is Dan? Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? No, Dan is not dead. Oh, rip Dan. I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are going to be sleeping over tonight.
Aw.
So You need me out of the way because I am painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but... Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? I like the hands on the hip motion of that. Quick, think of plans! I am secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing.
Mayor of this town.
Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He's actually thinking of Mr. Peanut. May he rest in peace.
Rip Mr. Peanut.
No, but seriously, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, Mr. Peanut in the most recent commercials has perished, and now they have a newer...
It's been almost a year since Mr. Peanut died.
They now have a new mascot. His name is Baby Nut, and that is
now he's
canon.
Peanut Jr.
It was Baby Nut, and then he became Peanut Jr. when he got a little older, and now he is like pure flavored beer. Brie, I'm so sorry that you're allergic to peanuts. I am allergic to cranberries and any kind of aquatic mammal that comes out of the ocean.
Aquatic mammal.
Nope. Well,
I
like,
think dolphins are
like
mammals.
they are. See you never, Mr. Peanut.
That's pretty-
Yeah, I can't eat like shellfish or fish. That's oddly specific.
It's just seafood.
Like any seafood. If it comes out of the ocean, I cannot eat
Just
it.
say seafood. It's just seafood.
Do you want to be food?
Um,
Because you said mammal. I know. And now it's forever on the internet.
not forever. Could be.
He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. That's believable. Hell yeah, my dudes. Which game? Ah, fuck. She needs us to know sports or something. You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere not here.
Oh.
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong cloud. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Because legally you don't tell me. Yes, Dad. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic?
Ugh.
No, making fun of sports is played out.
Huh.
Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. I hope I made the joke that she actually has friends. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with the English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yup, totally remembered. I'll be there. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody disrespect you. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way? Cool. Okay. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. Just need to get away from my teenage daughter and her friends. Hormones. Arson. In the distance. Could it be? A big, burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright. That'll do, pig. That'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls around sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me a cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs in the wall. As any luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Also, you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to say it. This is controversial. You ready? Go Dolphins. Look, I know we haven't won a Super Bowl in like 30 years, but you root for your team not because they're winning, but because they're your team. That's a dad tip from me, your dad. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey, sailor.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up, yes, sidles? Slides? Sidles?
Sidles up?
Siegfried?
Yeah, I think that was sick.
Was it Sigmund or Siegfried? Is this the Mandela effect?
No, that's
Is this the Mandalorian effect?
Hey, you can play as the Mandalorian in Fortnite now. Know that? Like, you can. Baby Yoda's
you can
in
play as
Fortnite,
Boba Fett?
But
Oh god. Y'all like the Star Wars? Anybody? Anybody like the Star Wars?
anybody at all?
Guys, do y'all like the Star Wars? I don't think you guys like the Star Wars. It's okay. Not really. That's cool. That's okay. It's the thing. Some people are really into it. Some people are really not. My dad raised me on it pretty early on. I got a lot of horror movies thrown at my way. A lot of sci-fi, science fiction, that kind of deal. So I think, like, you gotta grow up on it or you have to find it later in life. Like, my little brother, obviously my dad showed me Star Wars. My little brother had zero interest in it until last year. And then the three of us, like, hardcore binged all of Star Wars. And this was right when The Mandalorian came out. But we didn't get to The Mandalorian before the pandemic hit. So I actually have not seen any of The Mandalorian because I'm waiting for my dad and my little brother.
Mandalorian's in Fortnite, and so is Baby Yoda.
I did get spoiled on Baby Yoda's real name.
But I
want fruit gummies. Okay.
want Fugami.
I want fruit gummy. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Does she not feel my massive, you know what, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say that this gay dad is bisexual energy. He looks waspy. I feel like this is kind of an indicator, but I also feel like this is kind of an indicator. And I feel like this expression is primarily a big indicator. Like, if you just deleted her like everything under her nose, she definitely looks like she has done some heroin.
Oh my god.
She does, though. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Good to see some fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Furbert, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah. My preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
I love that team. I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
Hmm.
I buy a gal a drink? No. Maybe some other time. Do it yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily Yes, I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear a affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee shop. He sits alone sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. God, I love a man who drinks whiskey.
She says as she stares directly at me as implying that I should drink more whiskey.
I think we should just keep more whiskey in the house.
Whiskey in the house in general.
All we've got in our house right now is the refreshing taste of bubbly sparkling water. Currently, I'm enjoying a raspberry sparkling bubbly, and my husband is enjoying a... What is that?
A dream from my wife. My wife.
Golf claps.
Can't hear the golf claps through the mic, but that's alright. Yeah, there we go.
That's it. That's all I got. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that based on our win-loss records. I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong. Since it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar.
Woo!
I raise a respectful glass of ice-cold, bubbly, sparkling water at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truth is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name is Robert. Thanks, I'm Furbert! You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town, as slimy as it is. You'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Literally whatever you want for a price. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. Back in my mother country, we only have vodka, sweet, sweet potato liquor. Chet is getting a delight out of this.
She saying things and then she looks right at me like call and response style.
Because I am hilarious and I cannot hear them thinking I am hilarious. I can only hear you knowing I'm hilarious.
Want me to get like an app where it just like has like a low uncomfortable chuckle time you say something?
I'm just gonna do like an applause here thing.
Woo, yeah! Alright! That was funny!
Alright. Take it easy. Having a good time, bud?
Yeah!
Sadie! We're going to the park! Woo! You guys know that vine? It's a vine. Oh, thank you. I am very funny. Like self-admittedly, it is something that I love, my like dry, sarcastic kind of humor. Wow, he is absolutely not.
Drunk on life. Hey.
Hey, okay. Let's date some dads. You like shots? I like shots. I love shots. Oh, shots fired. I don't like them. Guys, how do I feel about shots? I'm gonna let you guys pick this one this time. Absolutely not, Esco.
Like them.
Jet says I like them. Guys, I'm asking, do I love shots? Are ooh shots fired? What are we doing here? Shots are fun, but bad. That is true. Oh. I think we're gonna meet in the middle with that I like shots. No, he is not. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait. I think this is what making friends is? Is it? Is that what making... Oh, alright. Right.
Right, you're right.
Okay, Ferbert. This guy's out of my friend league, and I don't think so. But if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket. Compliment his rugged good looks. Compliment his hand tattoo.
Now be careful, because you can just accidentally fuck this dad. So, like...
Can we say fuck?
Can you say fuck?
Yeah, on the Twitch.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Guys,
Would Bubbly want me to say fuck? Probably not.
Bubbly is in no way affiliated with me saying the word fuck at any point, other than, fuck yeah, that's some good bubbly.
Fuck yeah, I love drinking bubbly sparkling water. Cherry is my favorite flavor.
Oh, that's his favorite flavor. Mine is probably mango, though I haven't been able to get my hands on it in months. Thank you, pandemic.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna compliment... I don't know, do we want to fuck him?
No!
Yes, Esco. I'm here, I'm listening to you. Thoughts on the good place now. Ooh, okay, alright. Are we saddled in?
No spoilers.
No spoilers. Absolutely no spoilers. I think The Good Place has gone down in my heart and soul as one of the best things I have ever watched on television ever. It has profoundly moved me and changed my life in a lot of ways. It made me realize the kind of person I want to be and the kind of person that I am now, and that they're kind of similar people. So I feel really good about that. I will also say this about Kristen Bell. I have said it before. I'll say it 1,000,001 times. She can get it. Her husband, Dax Shepard, he can get it. I love them both so much. If you're not listening to Armchair Expert, which is Dax Shepard's podcast, I highly, highly recommend listening to it. You just look at all of the people he's had on it, and whatever... Yes, she can always get it. She can get as much as she wants. Whatever, like, celebrity you like is on there, I promise you. I started listening because I listened to the Mila Kunis episode first, but I think one of his most profoundly moving episodes on Armchair Expert is Dog the Bounty Hunter, actually. Highly suggest giving it a listen. I think it's a really cool thing. In any case, love The Good Place. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend most things Kristen Bell has ever been in, including Dax Shepard. Same thing, vice versa. Let's go ahead and get back to dating this dad. Guys, I don't know. Oh, hey, Esco, guess what? 3 weeks ago, Armchair Expert episode, Sarah Bareilles. Yes.
Huh.
I haven't listened to it yet. I wanted to listen to that with you.
Aww.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. But guys, are we gonna fuck this dad?
No! Just be friends.
I'm gonna compliment his cool hand tattoo, because that can go one of two ways. Either he's like, oh yeah, thank you, I do have a cool hand tattoo. Or he's gonna be like, it is a cool hand tattoo. Can I, like...
Take it easy.
get more hand tattoos? I like your tattoo, what does it mean? It's A reminder.
Oh no.
I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems he's done talking. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends. I feel like saying I'm trying to make friends by being at a bar is not the kind of thing you ever want to say ever. My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She's having a sleepover with friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. Gets up. Be right back. Gonna powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha! I guess so. You gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must really be. See, Ferbert's gotta have some confidence in himself. Ferbert is a cool dad. Like, he is a rad human. And also, his identity isn't just wrapped up in his daddom. Like, he definitely has an identity outside of parenthood. I wonder what he does for a living. Like, what is Ferbert? In my head, okay, I think he's a freelance dog groomer. And I think he takes a lot of pride in that work. He looks like a freelance dog groomer. Robert comes back from the back. I'm gonna go home. Heading my way. If you're going my way.
You're gonna fuck the weather, Dad.
Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? How many houses can be in a cul-de-sac? Hang on, I gotta look this up.
Depends on how big the cul-de-sac is.
Right, but I feel like it could be like
800.
Can it be 100?
See, why not?
How many houses can be cul-de-sac? Doesn't tell me. Kind of ignored my question and just talked about the safety of cul-de-sacs. Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Ferbert. So are we doing this? Or what?
Alright, so I guess it's just...
What?
You could just fuck.
You know. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth, smile and nod. No, thank you. Does saying liquid gold make you think of fancy things or bits?
No, when I think of liquid gold, I literally think of the dinner we had because it was like Velveeta cream beef stroganoff. Instead of beef, we use chicken.
We put broccoli in it.
Healthy.
Yeah, 'cause we're an adult.
Because we're adults.
Gotta have vegetables.
Huh.
I think you should launch the tweet with whatever you feel in your heart makes you think you're liquid gold. I also hear liquid gold and I think like gasoline.
Oh my god.
Well,
why?
Oh, did I ever tell you that the property that my family has up north, like people are drilling for like oil there?
Oil, yeah. You said gasoline.
What is gasoline? Okay.
It's different. Nobody says liquid gold and says gasoline.
All right, guys, I'm not doing it. I can't. I just.
Hey,
Here's the thing.
Do what Ferberson would do.
What Ferberson would do is say no thank you. What I would do is that this man before you Other than the whole, like, right off the bat fun times, this was my type.
Yeah.
Rugged,
When we-
leather jacket,
when we played
aviators.
When we played this,
No,
ages
thank you.
ago, literally, like
No, this is my first time playing it ever.
ever.
We're experiencing this together. Nah, I'd better
Literally-
call it a night. Get you around.
I literally have an achievement on here from years ago called Knife Dad, and it was literally just fuck Robert. And it was because I convinced you to.
Hi, Bree. I'm so sorry that your internet died. We are getting on pretty well. Robert here just tried to touch us, and we said no.
No, he politely invited you into his house.
I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. That's how you know you're old and dad kind of tired. Like, you just lay down and
He
you're like, I'm gonna go to sleep. Dad tip, please don't pirate games. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and oh, this is you.
Ooh. No, I'm not doing it.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes.
This is a text anyways.
God. Rise and shine, early bird. You still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way.
Damn.
Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops. Must have winked out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. Text it. Brandon, are we not friends on Twitter? How does Twitter work then?
Notifies you if you get tagged in something. I didn't even get tagged.
All right. Well. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. We're going to the gym because I have emotional guilt over saying no to people, even as Furbert. Because look at him. Look at this handsome freelance dog groomer. He feels guilty when saying no to people. Oh, thanks, Esco.
Blessed be the bubbly.
Blessed be the bubbly. Hey, everyone. I think everyone who's listening right now should hydrate a little bit. I feel like we haven't done enough of that. Hey, man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20, okay? After a few seconds, another text comes in.
Every time it buzzes.
Sure thing! Meet me at the gym!
Every time it buzzes.
My phone is on our desk, which is like just glass right now. So I'm like, is that my phone going off? Especially because Esco just tagged me in a tweet, so. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. Throw off my blanket and hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Man, I must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. God bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Guys, are we gonna fuck Craig?
Hey, bro, good morning.
Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have just had coffee before I left. Because this is my... Because I'm not Jamaican. You're Jamaican. You're Jamaican.
Ah,
Nice
Nope.
to- Okay, well, I don't want to break your kneecap accidentally.
do it. You ready to kick some butt? Help!
With your help, I am. I get the feeling that this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here.
Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Hey,
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them? How are you friends with all of them? How do you know everybody? Everybody knows somebody like that. He high fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could, would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Best protein shakes is bananas and cream. Changed my mind.
Come on, bud, let's warm up.
We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on the treadmills.
Yes?
And those over there are the ellipticals.
Very good.
What is all of this other stuff?
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass.
I watch as the dude in a muscle chief flexes a muscle I didn't even know existed on a machine I think was ones used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
That's a good question, bro. What do you doing?
Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs? Oh my. Using a medieval torture device? Praying to some sort of pain god.
Yeah.
There's this tiny man in there, right? And he did something that the court found unfavorable. And now that muscular dude is doing it out justice in the form of pain.
What?
Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing this buff stuff?
Couple years.
And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh, I coach my twin softball team. And that is
And
the
you know
exact
what?
moment that Kayla was like,
Damn
whoops,
it! Yes!
dang it, whoops, dang. What, softball? Whoops, Craig?
That was the moment I was into it. Guys, fun fact, I used to play softball when I was a kid until I got so good I played baseball on the boys team. So like, catch me being the softball mom, am I right? You get it?
No, I'm just thinking about how Matt would like die. Thought you whisked directly into
Matt Goings. Ooh.
drawing people's names. A league of their own.
Truly. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod. I thought that said hot dog. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible is pretty on brand for Furbert. The goal I have to live is with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker of salt was a metaphor.
Metaphor about what?
About not being able to shake salt onto something. We're jogging now. Oh, God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I am dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body.
Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
Why would you randomly bring that up on a treadmill? Like,
Sure, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation.
no, I don't like this story.
Sorry, can you please do this, but in a Russian accent?
Alex, that is a weird noise you just made. Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering.
And then I tried to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
and then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hand that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and then we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
And the next day, he's alive and well.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U.
And they never will. I
Oh,
shoot off
God.
the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurt.
Dude, bro, are you okay?
Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic.
Testicle.
I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it's gonna later.
I don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Sure?
All right, have a good night, Esco. What did I do? Down here? Oh, I got it.
Alright, well, here I brought you this.
Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
It's a protein shake, bro.
Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it.
Drink it.
Oh boy, here
Right
it
now.
goes.
In front of me.
I take a small sip. It's actually delicious.
Tastes like bananas.
Oh, this is really good.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
I would love nothing more than for you not to be 3 inches away from my face talking about this. Okay, maybe 1 inch away from my face is still too
special
much.
Recipe.
All right, we're done.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. Well, I'm going to go put ice on this everything. I see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Greg used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I gotta work on this dad bod.
Dad bod.
I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Don't use metal utensils on nonstick frying pans. Dad tip. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and am relieved that I'm the only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns and looks at me up and down, heavy-lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm running late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit?
Ooh, get fucking dunked on.
Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left, you can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. That punk youth!
I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing.
Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Loosen. Don't you have a third period to get to? Fine. For Vega. Wow!
Wow, yet another hot dad.
Now that I'm officially 10 minutes late, I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
You must be Ferbert. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Hmm?
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crock of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Not very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now,
You said very funny.
actually?
Actually?
Now, Holden Caulfield is a reliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved recently. It was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thank you for letting me know, Hugo. Also, hello, Alexis. Welcome to Dream Daddy. Anytime. On my way out, I stop thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes. Did they ever catch that rye?
Man, he just looks angry.
Yes.
Ooh!
It's a flirt. That's a flirt.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
I keep telling you, yes.
Is it? Hey, honey.
Uh-huh.
You ever catch that rye?
Teehee.
Unbelievable.
One of these days, Chet needs to tell you guys about how he asked me to say ooh.
I asked her one time as a joke, and she called me a pervert.
And I stand by that.
Unbelievable.
No, you're not a pervert. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting, okay? I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab dinner? Sure thing. On my freelance dog groomer salary, she would like to catch dinner. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive inside. What are you doing?
I'm itching my eye.
Okay. It sounded.
That's my glasses.
Okay.
I can't see without my glasses.
You wouldn't hit somebody with glasses. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays the game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that is okay, because sometimes that's what kids want to do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents also have had dealt with similar situations. Maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I am trying to say is that it is good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? To Bubbly Sparkling Water for sponsoring our show?
At Bubbly Water.
Da 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 da. Okay. You have a Twitter? Is that where they do the tweeting? The tweeting? What? Never mind. Yes, at Bubbly Water. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you have not been participating in class and that you are not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. It's fine. We pull to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. Alexis, you should absolutely be drinking a bubbly watching this. We have, at this point, I think, like 24 cases at our house. And if it was not 10-12 at night, I would see if you'd like to come and get an ice-cold raspberry sparkling bubbly. Did you put another flavor in the fridge? What flavor? Lime?
No.
What flavors do we have?
I'm beaming it directly into your...
Harry.
Yes!
All these millennials on their fucking phones all the time. I want you.
They dang phones.
I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Aw.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me to know about it. That's frustrating. Youths. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That is exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to be going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a bit. What's so funny? It's I don't think you'd get it. It's a meme!
Millennials always with they dang memes.
Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Hey.
What? 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 No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would.
Aw.
Dad! I mean, jeez! Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking.
Why is it
Dad,
that Amanda
he's
doesn't-
just my friend.
So why is it that Amanda doesn't have any bit of her dad's accent? How do you think she managed
Because
to dodge that particular bullet?
Because the kids at school made fun of her for it in elementary school, so when she was in middle school and the beginning of high school, she herself to speak with a complete.
Yeah.
Yep. It's tough out here in the streets. Yeah, first generation.
Unbelievable.
Okay. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez! This is going well. This is going really well. I'm feeling really good about this conversation. Do you think we should go to Starbucks for her?
Darby!
Get her a little white chocolate mocha peppermint foam
Say more flavors.
latte.
Say more flavors.
They have a creme brulee flavor this year. Oh, and a toasted praline.
Fuck is a...
You know what? None of these flavors matter. Do you know what the only flavor that matters is? the the crisp flavor of bubbly sparkling water all over your palate. Lime, delicious. Raspberry, delicious. Blackberry, okay. Strawberry, also fine. Cherry, dope. Mango, the tits. Well, good talk. Love ya, kiddo. He leans forward and turns up the radio. What's on the radio, guys? It's It's actually TikTok by Kesha.
It's actually Big Time Rush.
Why you in a big time rush? To the mall, then.
Milo's offering to get them together. I don't know what it said.
Yes, party in the USA. This actually reminds me, Alexis, to tell you about a very interesting article I read today about Miley Cyrus. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at the group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Jenna Marbles meme right now. Can I post a meme? Emotes. That's
Those are emotes.
what is these?
They're just emotes.
I'm learning how stream works, guys. I am.
You done it now.
Language missy. Heck yeah. Better.
Fuck yeah.
Alexis, my character's name is Ferbert Ferguson, based on the Furby that I have sitting on the desk. I just needed you to know that. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. It's because malls in America are dying.
Good.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Do you just want to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Thanks, I hate it. Yeah, me too. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Oh my god, I would die for nachos right now.
Still. Nachos?
No, I want Neighbors nachos.
Nachos.
You know what would pair well with Neighbors nachos?
Neighbors, curly fries.
A bubbly, sparkling water.
Yeah, actually, you feel better.
I know. I know. She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. And that's saying something, because it ain't easy. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and probably stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. It's all the sugar they pump in that shit.
Sugar in your nachos?
We have to eat through the pain. Yeah, they put sugar in everything. It's like cocaine.
Cocaine?
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Oh god.
Didn't we just... I
We did.
just
No, we
brought
did.
this up.
No, we
This
did.
is foreshadowing. I've never played this far into the game. Which meme?
All memes.
All the memes. The memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death.
You!
And what's worse is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it isn't funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Excuse me, I have to send a screenshot of this to someone, and it is specifically my friend Matt. Perfect. Lamo. Dad, please. Please?
What up?
Anyways, changing the subject.
Here come that boy.
Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 80s and the 70s.
They're talking about Hot Topic.
Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh! That one.
Yes.
Mana runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda.
Alright.
Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. Clear my throat.
I'm gonna go back to this recording and I'm gonna listen to it, and there's just gonna be moments where the whole audio just goes
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic movement that would have forever shaped history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Ferberson had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to the Dead Gotham Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster, and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, chain wallets. Sorry, I gotta adjust my Snuggie. While Amanda buries herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much of a dad to look at in a Dead Gotham Beyond.
Ironic mugs!
I'm gonna check the clearance bin.
Ironic mugs!
I gotta go for hot deals. That's what a dad would do. Straight to the clearance. There's a big cardboard of markdown items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. It's actually not. I feel like $4 for purple eyeliner is too much money. I mean, kinda. Like, if I'm gonna get a clearance eyeliner, I want to pay like $2. Like, maybe $2 at the most. Still kind of less. Can anybody cooperate with me on this? Is $4 too much for purple eyeliner? Because I feel like it is. That's true. I think it also depends on where you are. Like, if you go to a CVS, you can definitely stack coupons and stuff. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. I think Ferbert Ferguson would look. Ferbert Ferguson would look smashing in purple eyeliner. I think it's all he needs to complete his pastel look. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear.
Did you forget about the guy who's literally a vampire?
I sure did. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored cashier worker with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. Whenever I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian or Edwardian in nature. Alexis, absolutely vampire Karen. Absolutely. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy. Here it comes. Hey, Dad, Tron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she's gonna pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He is obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. Hands Amanda the bag and the conversation is clearly over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Sorry, our cat's making loud noise at the door. It's Moose. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? That's every dad's favorite show. My dad has watched this show. Your dad has watched this show. Tom has watched this show. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice roads melt, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Colum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet! Oh no. The ghost got control.
Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads.
Let me use this evap meter to try and commute with the spirits.
We're about to die.
I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like you're saying you're going to die.
That's because we are about to die.
This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. Those are good D&D characters. I stayed up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Colum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road incident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed to get a good night's sleep. Hey guys, with that being said, I also think that we need to try to get a good night's sleep.
Dad tip number 65, grow your own vegetables. It's cheaper, I think.
What does this button do? No?
I don't know.
I feel like that's the
skips.
fast forward. Yeah, I feel like this is where we gotta go.
Save.
Save. All right,
Save.
guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a blast. We will try to do this a little more often because clearly at this point I came on here to date dads and I did not date one singular dad tonight. I did have casual sex proposed to me and that's cool. But
Oh shit.
oh,
Thanks for the follow.
thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I'm not going to take over my husband's channel too often, but when I do, I'm going to try to date dads. And possibly other things, don't know. Well, not date other things, but like we'll probably do some stuff together, some
Might
stuff
fuck around and
separately.
date a building.
Can you not date the I4 eyesore?
Jeez.
Yeah, really branding us as Floridians here. All right, team. Thank you again so much. Have a good rest of your night. Alex, I don't know how to turn this whole thing off, so I'm going to leave that to you.
Okay.
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 Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 Oh.